Let me tell you guys, it's nice to have internet again. I basically didn't have it for a week and a half. And can finally get back to streams. Now, unfortunately, I can't seem to get this to work with my AirPods. Like, my AirPods will connect to the computer and all just fine, but I can't seem to record properly, or I can't seem to hear anything whenever I go into my, what do you call it, the game capture card, for some reason. So tonight, to welcome back to streaming again, which I'm happy to be back for, we are going to play The Outer Worlds. Finally gonna get started on it. Alright, so it looks like we got some people in the lobby. Hi, Lunatic Trophy Hunter 2000. Time to get started on The Outer Worlds. So, I have not actually played yet. This is going to be a completely blind start of a playthrough. What I decided I want to do is I want to play through the game normally once first and just see what happens. And then on subsequent playthroughs, I'll begin specifically trophy hunting. Or I'll probably be doing them simultaneously. Because I know that the game has a lot of missable trophies. But since it's an Obsidian RPG, I want to enjoy it the first time through. Should be a little more fun that way. Alright, The Outer Worlds. See how good this game actually is. Oh, I don't need to see that yet. Settings. Ooh, yeah, do that. Let me know, guys, if all the audio and stuff sounds correct, because I was messing with everything a little bit. So I know that we end up having to beat the game on Supernova. So is this going to be like this game's version of hardcore mode? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's going to be fun. Honestly, it is going to be fun. We're obviously not going to play on story. That's not fun. Well, I mean, it is fun, but that's not what we need. We're going to go with normal. Basic armoring modification. Oh, well, didn't let me read it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service.
Full employment not guaranteed.
Of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Huh, so it only takes place 300 years in the future. That's kind of interesting. I thought it might, well, 350 years. I thought it might have been further.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
So initial thought is that maybe it's gonna be us fighting back against the corporations and stuff. But I'm sure that it's gonna be much, much more complicated than that. Okay, so... I don't know how skill points work in this. Oh, this is gonna be tough, so I'm gonna have to get used to an entire new system. This is always a good one to have. I'll read the comments in a second. I need to think about this first. Well, sneak and lockpick might be decent, but otherwise, that... How far down does it go?
Damage in your extremities.
Okay, so it can go up to 3 points additional into 1. Okay. I'm gonna assume that intelligence is still good to have. That looks like it'll be better than dexterity. Charm, I'm sure that'll be helpful. Natural health regenerate. Okay. I feel like this will be really important when you're playing on Supernova mode. I know that having a high speech skill is always good, but honestly, you know what? Let's just go with an across-the-board average character. Because I don't really know what's good or bad in this game yet. Okay, so we get to start with 2 skill points. Ranged is probably going to be good.
You are going to paint the system red, my friend.
Dialogue, I think, will be okay where we currently are. And that seems like it could be useful. Medicine, science, engineering. I don't know what engineering is.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Ooh, aptitude. So we gotta pick one of these. Small but... Okay, let me look at the comments now because it's been a few minutes. Working on South Park again. That's always fun. And bunch of Ratalaika games. I haven't played half of those Ratalaika ones yet. I don't know how many more I'm gonna keep getting. Just kind of want to go against them at some point, just for being ruining trophy hunting. Hi, Baller14. Okay, let's actually look at this. No discernible aptitude, so it just increases determination a little bit. Drink effect, duration. Bureaucrats, that's not very useful. That might be decent. Cashier subgrade, non-supervisory. Construction, electrician class, wire spooler. Okay. That doesn't seem useful though. Elevator. We could be the person repairing the elevators. It's actually hilarious. There's actually some funny things in the writing, as to be expected. Junior grade medical technician. Low-level scientist that cleans test tubes. Sub-sous chef. That might be good. One-handed melee. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to rely 100% on speech, so let's go with one-handed melee.
Can you really compete with a Spacer's Choice Frozen?
Okay, so it is only one. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, I am male. That hardly looks male. Oh no, it's gonna take a while to look through. Yes, we got Asian look to me. I mean, I don't look quite that Asian. I tan relatively well. Oh, that's cool. I can make my eyes look really weird. So my eyes are not blue, mine are brown. That's pretty awesome, so we have, like, I guess, genetically modified eyes by this point in the future. That looks a little like mine. I don't really think there's much of a purpose of changing those around. I gotta get to my hair, though. I don't feel like that makes much of a difference. Hair. This is one I gotta look through. Corporate look. It's not too bad. It's number 5. That looks a little the way my hair gets parted in the front, but obviously not with the ponytail. I'll get a little bit of a handsome Jack look going if I wanted. I kind of like that look. Not quite how mine is, but need darker hair. Was that initial color black and I just couldn't tell? It doesn't look that black. Let's get a light bit of facial hair stubble. Features. Let's get a cool looking scar going. Yeah, that looks interesting. I kind of like that one though. We'll up the age a little bit. What is your name? Yeah, I think you've told me about Ready, Set, Heroes. Uncharted Lost Legacy, yep, did that one. Did that one a long time ago, I think. Oh, no, that's not what I intended to type. It's L2. We're just gonna say NCS for my gamer tag. Alright, so this is pretty typical. Okay, so you unlock additional abilities at like every 20 points. Okay. Maybe I should have looked more into that. Oh yeah, this already is more complicated than what I'm used to. Let's get going. I want to get into the gameplay. I've already been going for 15 minutes and we haven't done anything yet.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Why not rescue a few more of them? You only have room for one? Can't rescue like 20 of them? Have an entire little army going?
Please power down your engines. Have repairs to be
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh man, I wonder if there's like space battles and stuff. That'd be awesome.
Skip jump.
I wonder if they have hyperspace tracking, Star Wars style. God, The Last Jedi was not good. Saw it again recently because it was on TV. Speaking of that, have any of you guys seen Rise of Skywalker? I didn't hate it the way that a lot of people did. I mean, I realized that it had issues, but I still overall enjoyed it. Seemingly more than a lot of people did. That's good for PS Now people, but I don't have that, so not important to me. I did see what we're getting for PS Plus, though.
And forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
So that's what happened.
And every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspense.
Well, it got there, technically.
Give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying...
Explosive cell death.
Explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you...
Well, clearly we're not going to die here because it's the very beginning of the game.
We'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but...
Okay, so we are... That's why. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. See, they already found an excuse for that. Or, not excuse, but just a reason to explain it.
The board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position.
Yeah, the PS Plus games are... It's not that they're bad games at all, it's just that they're games that are usually already really cheap and are on sale constantly and have been out for years. I mean, if you haven't played the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, you should, because it's fun. And it's a good enough series of games, except that it probably should not have been free PS Plus, because it's already usually like $10 to $15 at most. And then, of course, there's Goat Simulator, which is fun enough for an hour.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track you.
The medium difficulty platinum. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of medium difficulty platinums. And I don't know about Castle Crashers. I've never played it. We ain't skipping no cutscenes. We gotta see the story of this game. Because I expect it to actually be good. You know, unlike that, the most recent tragedy from Bethesda. Oh, I guess we do get Doom Eternal this year. And it'll probably be good.
Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that plant the beacon.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Not stand there holding it.
Hey, there's our first trophy.
No sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Okay, left control stick to walk.
You're taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trust.
And we sprint with L3. Okay. X is jump. Lower gravity.
Nasty way to go.
It looks like there's other things up on top of the screen that it wants me to do. So we have the compass. I'm assuming that red is health and purple is like your VATS type thing. I know it's not called VATS. It's called like tactical time dilation. It's a rat. More rat. Kick it. Kick it. I want to kick it. Okay, L1, R1 brings something up, or it did. L2's not doing anything yet. R2's not doing anything. Okay, I think I just wasted a stim pack. Okay then, circle crouches. Do I think PS Now is worth it? I don't really know. I know that it's got a lot of good games on it. It's getting better and better because there's a lot of decent games on it. Hey, Invisible. Good to see you as well. Like I said, it's my first stream of the new year, and I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. Good to be back. I've been waiting to play this for a while. Okay, so that was a healing item that I accidentally used. And some Killzone 3 flashbacks from when you have to sneak through stuff there. The awareness meters over enemy heads tells you if they know you're there. Is there a prone? Oh, nope, nope. My goals for 2020 are to continue to grow the YouTube channel. Still unaware. Try to be more social, really, is the main thing. Didn't do a very good job of that in 2019, so would like to improve on that. And, of course, continue to do well in my job. Although I think I'm going to be looking to find a new job. I want one that offers actual, like... Oh, what's that? That was weird. I want one with actual benefits that's also not 35 minutes away from where I live. It's a bit of a commute. Gets a little bit taxing over a long period of time. So always going to be looking for something better there. Oh, I feel like this is going to hurt me. It did. I kind of saw that one coming. Hi, Maddie. Oh, it seems like it's a bad idea to be walking right in front of him.
Hey, you, come here.
Are you going to hurt me?
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Medical 5. Oh, I can patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
So that gives me
Hope you
XP.
don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
No problem. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them.
One on them is probably not a good
On
idea.
my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
That is a little uncommon.
Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See,
What trophy took me the longest to get? I don't know which one individual trophy, but some of my longer platinums would have been like GTA 5 and, yeah, like GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, both had long ones. Some of the stuff in Far Cry 2 online. Thing I need to know about this game, humor points. Everyone's a walking advertisement. I can already kind of see that. Oh, what should I do? Should I be a nice person? Yeah, I'll be nice.
Okay, you look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
I'll extract the
You
bullet.
can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Thank
All
you.
Spacer's choice weapons are now
Gain
30%
light ammo
less
and a
likely
light
to
pistol.
You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Can you tell me where I am?
Or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a space.
Well, I did just come off of a spaceship after being trapped for 70 years.
Place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous
Saltuna. I already don't like fish anyway. Do you know about the Hope?
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fret.
I am not with whoever that
Company
is.
policy.
Let's go. Okay, so L2 is aim, R2 is attack. Alright, let's stand away from that.
Damn it, my ears! What just happened?
And I didn't really have a choice there. Alright, can I actually kill the little space mole rats? Probably. They'd hold still because I don't really want to waste too much ammo. I can. Oh, plus 10 XP. And did he have anything on him to scavenge? Apparently not. Oh. Tactical time dilation. There it is. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. With R1. Standing still drains it slowly. Moving drains it faster. It refreshes slowly over time. You want to learn how to speak French? Nice, nice. And doing some more writing. Awesome. Very awesome. Good luck with that. I'm also slowly working on that. But yeah, definitely good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. I hope it goes well for you because I've been doing some writing on my own for a long time. Hope to see something come of it someday. That was not what I was aiming for. So I can dodge with X. Alright, got some XP. Got my first real kills. Nothing on him. What can we scavenge? Hacking and picking locks. Raising your skill will lower the number of item used and speed up the process. Okay, so I need something else that I don't have. Pick up the apple, the mag pick. So I need 4 lock picks, okay? Yeah, that's what I've heard is that it's okay, I actually forgot what I was going to say there. But yeah, I mean, basically a Fallout game in space and that it's well received and that maybe I'll eventually, you know what, that actually gives me an idea. Maybe for a future challenge run, once I get used to the game and, you know how it plays and stuff and get some more experience with it, maybe I would do a run like that where I try to kill every single NPC. I mean, I'm sure that other people have already done it, but I think it would be fun. Yeah, that would actually be fun to try out. French isn't the hardest language in the world to learn. I mean, I know at least a little bit of it. Took it for a long time. And if you've got that many novels written, you definitely should publish them. I mean, there will probably be at least a little bit of rejection in there. I'm sure that's how any writer is, but it's worth. You gotta take the risk to try it eventually. So we can analyze them and see what they have on them. All right. I'm liking this a lot. It definitely has the Fallout feel to it. Alright, getting lots of XP. Let's go ahead and scavenge the bodies. Rebuilt mining gear. Light armor type and gives me some stealth. Okay. Bit cartridge, light ammo, and another light pistol. Okay, we'll take that. World record is 12 minutes. That's actually... Man, I don't know. I feel like you'd have to be using some glitches to be able to do that. That's really fast. Frozen Freefall, I have never played that. I thought that was just a mobile game. Man, if you can beat it in 12 minutes, then the Supernova playthrough probably isn't that hard. I'll have to look that up for the Supernova playthrough, so I can get that trophy out of the way at some point. Oh, you're good. It's fine. The caps lock isn't really an issue.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
I'd be a little more worried about the marauders.
Official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Oh, clear the marauders for a fee.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand.
Yeah, but I did it for
We'll
free.
see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
What's the Fury? Is that a melee weapon,
A
probably?
couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Give you a 0 on your customer satisfaction survey. I bet you could get them to tell you who the owner of the ship is.
Marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross
Let's
those
do it.
Marauders off, find whoever owns
It's gonna be laminated. It is on now.
and it's gonna be
It is gonna be on.
Here we go.
The weapons in this game are good. Named weapons are better. Okay. Strongest or science. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll accept all the help from these allies for now because I'm sure it will be useful. Early on, at least. Yeah, I definitely want to explore as much of it myself as possible, but a handful of spoilers and stuff isn't a big deal. Alright, so... Can I open it? Yes, I can. You can fast travel by opening your map and selecting a destination.
This vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I'm sure it contains nothing valuable. I'm going to believe that. Adrenos, so those are basically stim
It's
packs.
dangerous for your health.
Ignoring you is dangerous. Well, I will just continue to ignore you.
Spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
So that's who we have to talk to here. You know what? Let's save. Because I don't have any save data made yet. Oh, you had 2 things from Borderlands 3 spoiled. That sucks. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped. Navigate to it. Put it in a weapons slot. Inspect your weapons. Compare them. Flag them as junk. Break them down for parts. I can repair with engineering. Okay. Alright, so we have regular light pistol from Spacer's Choice. So it says skill, the same damage, 9 magazine, bleed special effects, those are the same. Cell value, weight, condition. And so that's how I can select these options. Okay. We definitely want to equip that. My ammo types, that's good. Armor management. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and select it. Okay. So hibernation suit, 3 armor, light, 4 armor. We'll take that instead. And we'll go ahead and put this on. And then we have, these are consumables. Man, I'm going to have to relearn all these different items. Okay, then we've got... So we can get more slots later. An inhaler. Oh, okay. Okay. That's interesting. Have 12 uses out of it. Weapons mods and gear mods. General inventory. Quests, okay. And junk. The 5th Doctor died shortly after ingesting the meat, so his opinion cannot be taken. Okay. That's probably pretty accurate. You can have your gun out of the holster via the reload button. Okay. I didn't do any particular thing yet. So I've completed botched quest. That's cool that you can actually have that full menu. Alright. It's our map. So by region. Looks like I have $25 to my name. This is all going to take some getting used to. That's for sure. I don't have any particular build I'm going for. I built sort of an all-around kind of build so far, just like put 1 point into each at the beginning.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
If only I could use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks.
Oh,
Reject all.
maybe I picked the wrong option there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground,
You are
right?
still here. My deception protocols have failed. I've been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne
This vessel
ship?
is the registered
It is?
property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain.
I am Captain Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne's
I
dead.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Do I get
am
money?
programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
Oh, Oregon might win the Rose Bowl here. Okay.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine...
I'll get to like her, that's good.
Our
engine is inoperable.
Failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been erected.
So we found the ship.
And must be replaced.
Ooh, a lot of XP. I doubt I'll find it just sitting in a garage. Use engineering whenever possible. I'll definitely use things whenever
The
possible.
power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of workers.
Okay, so we might have to go steal it.
Of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try
Thank
to
you.
use it this time.
So now I can use my ship.
Identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck.
Exploring is fun? Alright.
Regulator.
That's a fun part of the Fallout games, too. Oh, level up. Skill and perk points available. Happy New Year to you as well. Game over. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of its specialized skills up to a maximum of 50, and then you have to upgrade one at a time. Every skill improves as it grows, but you'll unlock special bonuses every 20. Those things can also do that, so that's pretty typical. You've gained enough experience to do a level up. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your HP, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Alright, what shall I up? Okay, so I get 10 points. Well, so far handguns seem to be helping me. So I can only put it into the overall so far. Okay. Let's definitely up these. I'm sure those will be helpful later. And then square to apply. You were unable to undo. That's fine. Time dilation, location hits. Hitting enemies in different locations may cripple them. Okay. Good to know. Upgrade them all to 20. Okay, sounds good. Selecting perks. Every 2 levels. You can also acquire others. Alright. You grow healthier, so that's toughness. Sure, we'll see some reminiscent old perks from the old days. No. Up sprint speed. That keeps my things from deteriorating. That's only good for trading. Okay, I feel like this is probably going to be useful. It looks like you can upgrade perks about 4 times a piece. Oh, and you can revert them all at any time. Well, that's nice. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, so that's only temporary. I was wondering about that. All right, cool, cool. Details, level 2, XP, health, health regeneration, rating for armor, speeds. No flaws yet. Reputation with the different factions. Currently neutral to everyone right now. All the different groups. Okay. All right. Like all that. And good. On this screen, you can see... Okay, yep. Put away our weapon. Select the perks as you wish. Yeah.
If your equipment is in need
Oh, we got a workbench. Weapons parts. Is that a shotgun? I'll take that. One of your weapon or armor items is broken and at minimum effectiveness. You should repair it. Tossball stick. Alright, so I'm assuming allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons or armor. Alright, so was it this that was in low condition? It is, and I would like to have a sawed-off shotgun. No mods available yet. Can tinker. Oh, so that's where I have to use these bits, okay. That's something I don't really have yet. We'll go ahead and repair this if it lets me. I don't have enough parts. I can break down this extra pistol, though. And that got me some new weapons parts. Use those to repair my shotgun. So now I have a shotgun. Can sleep. And anything else of interest in here? It doesn't appear to be. Not yet. Let's see what's... Nope. Nothing in there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and equip the shotgun. And might as well go ahead and put the space ball, or toss ball game in here. How do I switch between weapons? So that's how I do my dodging. Okay. Got it. Space bits are my money. Okay. Save at least 5k bits. Sounds good. My left hand is free for now. Okay. Ah, triangle switches. Okay. Looks good. Alright, see, that makes sense. I'll play some toss ball.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors...
Security lockdown. We don't need no security lockdown. So R3 is also melee.
Inside the crew's quarters, Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
That's good. Nothing in the fridge. Saltuna. Algae logger. That probably is disgusting.
Allow me to monitor
Drinking algae.
constantly. Please ignore them.
Okay, fine, I will ignore them. Although, you could have just not told me they existed, and we wouldn't have had an issue. Ow. How does that take damage? I barely jumped. That was like 2 feet.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our...
Oh, a respec, okay.
Alex
Nice,
found it
nice.
herself.
It's actually really useful to know.
Died.
Just in case something goes badly. Yep, I got him in the hotkey section now, I think. So, let's get moving. Sounds like someone was making some
Wouldn't
noise.
happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak...
Oh, so I can get you fired. I might have to go do that. For being a dick.
Just follow the road east of here.
Am I gonna get you fired?
Excuse me. I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Didn't you have another friend up here? I think you did. Where was your other friend? Are they still even alive? Should I just thwack them a few times? I thought she had another friend up here. Maybe the other friend died. That's certainly possible. Unfortunately, though, we are going to need to use that ship later on, I'm sure. So we need to... Hopefully they don't impound it or something. 'Cause that seems like something they would do. I keep hearing fireworks going off. I mean, I know it's the day after New Year's Eve, so I kind of expected, but... Definitely still hearing fireworks. Pull out the weapon, please. Get over here. Try to save a little bit of ammo. Oh, that's not bad. One-handed melee. And I'm being shot at, so I should probably be a little more careful. Beat him up with stickball, tossball, whatever you want to call it. I'm only used to stickball. Okay, so we just have to fix it up. Nice. I keep hearing the fireworks. I don't know if you guys will hear them or not, but I can still hear them. I love fireworks. I love New Year's Eve, but I could do without them continuing to go off on New Year's Day. I've been launching them off all day. Is that like a fast travel point? Or no, they're just like drones or something. Oh, I can steal the shovel if I wanted it. Let's go ahead and save. It's been a while. For now, I'm just saving in one slot, but I will extend to more eventually. Yeah, I don't need to waste any of the healing items yet, because I have an okay regeneration for the moment.
Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh, yeah, so that's in this game.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him.
Okay, I better take that off.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I'll just go with my real name.
I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay, so Oregon did end up winning the Rose Bowl. They probably should have been in the playoffs instead of Oklahoma. Anyway, who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery.
Okay.
Follow the road. Look,
so it is gonna be like New Vegas, where you don't want to wear, probably shouldn't be wearing certain outfits in certain places.
Edgewater is a company town, Ford owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see.
You want me to collect what's owed to you. You make people pay for their own graves.
If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
That's so sad. I'll go help you, though.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
I will do that. Yep, actions have consequences. That'll be,
Conrad's got
I can already tell. I can already sort of see it because I saw the reputation awards.
Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I think I have a decent persuasion, though. Alright, let's go ahead. Item repair. I mean, I already know sort of how to repair items, so... So now we have main quests. Ah, okay, so can change it by that. Alphabetical, quest type. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Probably not a good thing to be wearing right now. It looks like this isn't going to hurt anything. I don't think that this one's going to hurt me. I think that armor's okay. Hello. Can I talk to you? Am I going to have to report that you were dozing off? I have some Saltuna. Would you like to trade?
I wasn't dozing off.
Didn't even look in here, though. It doesn't look like anything in there. I can't wait for my actions to start having consequences. I mean, I know I could just probably start shooting up the town, but that would probably not end too well for me. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. Early retirement. Okay. Winner, all by lottery. All expense paid trip. Oh, so you only get to retire when you win the lottery. Is there anyone in here that can see me? No one can see me. I'll take it. No one knows I'm here. I must take it. Must take. I'm not getting shot at yet, so clearly no one knows I'm here. Ah, I can't pick that. Ooh, a riot control helmet. A mod. Pet pills. Terminals are back. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Hack ×1 to bypass. Okay. Told us how he died. Deducted 5 bits because he was missing a hand. Okay. Takoyaki, that's squid balls, isn't it? Am I correct on that? Because if so, I have not. Yeah, I don't really, just not a seafood person. Never really have been. I mean, I like shrimp to some degree, but it's not like my first choice. And that's about it. I wonder if I can break into anyone's house yet. Go all the way around the town, so... I wonder if there's like another way in, maybe. Way to sneak in if I really wanted to. Yeah, that's the reason most people won't do that game. Just not worth that kind of stress. Oh, I can pick this. Okay. First time lockpicking. Consider illegal activities and frowned upon. Avoid being seen. Oh, I hope that means I wasn't... Was I seen? No, there's no one here. So wait a minute, you're gonna say that was an illegal activity, but the first time I stole stuff wasn't? I guess not. I guess they didn't care the first time. Energy cells. Ooh, we can open this door. This someone's house? I don't know, but I'm gonna take whatever's in here. He doesn't seem to be stealing, so it seems to be okay. Fried squid balls, sugar. Okay. Can sleep here if I wanted. Can't pick that, unfortunately. Cartridges, shotgun, or light ammo. Only need tools and no minigame. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a sushi person at all. Salmon's good. I've had salmon. It's been a while since I've had it, but salmon's good. It'll be fun when we get some companions and stuff, too. I know I saw earlier Invisible, you said you're going to make the Nuka-Cola soon. That'll be fun. Let me know how it goes. Don't pull a me and spill it everywhere. I mean, it's kind of funny in the long run, but it wasn't very funny right when it happened.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
I don't know who that is. Okay, so... Oh, what's he talking about?
Add a minute. Next one comes out.
He's off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Oh. I don't want to pull my gun. I just want to talk.
I don't have time for this.
I don't want to... That's going to end up getting back at me at some point when I accidentally pull my gun on someone. I can see that going horribly wrong. We can get some sal tuna.
You're safer inside the walls.
I'm sure I am. All sorts of guards everywhere. I think everyone knows Todd Howard ruined 76, him and Bethesda in general, and the fact the game probably shouldn't have existed in the first place. I mean, I would assume you can. Because you only need like 2 star anise, and they're not... I don't think they add much to it. I mean, I'm sure that like with any recipe, you can substitute any ingredient with something else if you need to. So I'm sure that you could do that. I'm sure it wouldn't make that much... I didn't even know there were different kinds of anise, actually. Got a workbench. Yeah, I didn't even know there were different types. So I was only ever looking for the star anise type. Terminal. Priority ticket. Trouble ticket. That's nice that it actually shows you which ones you've clicked on in this game. Oh, looks like we got a group going over here.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Hey, you know how you feel.
You guys gonna say anything interesting? Not at the moment. Cantina discovered. We'll have to check that out later on. Alright, so that's where it wants us to go to talk to a town leader, but what's my other quest right now? Let's start working on this quest, since I'm already here. See if we can do a little bit of persuasion.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I mean, it was hard for me to find for my star anise, even down here in the US. Partially because I had never heard of it before.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
I love how you can still just walk into people's houses and it doesn't matter.
Law. A marauder's in my
I'm not a marauder. I'm not still wearing a marauder.
There's a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters?
Oh, do I?
Mr. Thompson
I unequipped
seemed
it,
to be
though.
fearing me.
I thought I unequipped
Mr.
it.
Thompson, I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken.
Clearly there's something wrong with you. Tell me what's got you so nervous.
Wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own...
Trying to help ya.
Pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
What does he know?
I'm dying.
Ah, okay.
Long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sorry to hear about that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me...
An extra quest? I would not mind a quest.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what...
I'll always accept an extra quest.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it...
I will do that. That seems simple enough.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Alright, well, I will do that. I will try to help at least. We'll see if we can. Okay, so they were... He said I was still dressed as a marauder? Is it because this gear is for a different faction? Let me put that on instead. And then put that on. We'll see. Maybe that'll fix the problem.
Please
Hello.
don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
I'm sure that everyone's are.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Sure, whatever you think.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
So in this advanced future society, we have not managed to eradicate that yet?
Also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains.
How am I supposed to report to you when I'm dead? Answer me that one, buddy. I'm looking to repair my ship.
Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your...
I feel like that's meant to be an insult.
I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Hope's outfit is better for now. Okay. You're Vicar? Okay.
Our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church.
Alright, so it looks like we've got someone else we can go talk to later on. Silas sent me.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd make...
Am I going to have to intimidate you by spreading gems throughout your building?
As broke as pie crust, friend.
How about I spread germs?
I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to...
Doesn't the corporation probably own all the ditches? That's some quality drama. You should audition.
I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
So, give him an IOU.
A bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral.
Well, it sounds like it's not going to work out well for you anyway.
That won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything. Let's look around and see what he might have. I feel like I could just give him one of my old weapons or something. Oh, he's got a pocket watch. Think he could trade that, maybe. Armor parts probably wouldn't do anything. Dead body. Why wouldn't you take his stuff and, like, use it? Ooh, I see something here. A laboratory outfit. Let's take that. Might be helpful. Something about teeth. Okay. Oh, it updated the quest. Okay, he'll see me if I take from that body.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
That'll work.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then.
Well, I approve of it. I'll take the teeth and sell them.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
And we can take them for money.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacers.
Act It Out. I've heard of that game. I haven't. I don't know about it. If I'll ever play it, we'll see. A lot of that stuff on what game I want to play depends on when stuff goes on sale.
Yes, I suppose I must.
That's where a lot of them come from, is I don't buy stuff until they're for sale.
My signature and an IOU.
All right. So we actually did that part of the quest. Nice. All right, where else can we go? Okay, there's one that's... Huh, that one... Why is that outside of the... Oh, okay. Let's go see what this person has to say. Saltuna Cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. It's probably the only one they get out here. I'll be so glad when the PS5 comes and there's no longer loading screens. That's gonna be awesome. Only another year to wait. I mean, I'm not getting it day one by any means, but still will be awesome when it does happen. Oh, this one's all the way out here somewhere. It's a bit of a ways away. I wonder who it is. But yeah, I won't be picking up the PS5 day one. I never get new consoles day one. Too expensive by then. Just, yeah, all they do is sell, or eat salt tuna and stuff. It seems that that's the only food around here. Well, I guess if it works, it works. Edgewater landing pad. Okay.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
I mean, I'm not really your backup, but I can...
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure.
Okay, well, maybe it'll be a side quest.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling
The
about?
coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Okay.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta
I mean, it could always be a threat someday, especially 300 years in the future.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant.
Let me guess, you're gonna send me over to the old power plant to kill them.
Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot?
I guess I'll join your
Shoulder to
resistance.
shoulder with the Resistance.
Because it'll probably give me a quest or some other kind of reward.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Okay. Proper armies pay enlistment fees. Do I have enough points?
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, that works.
Wouldn't want to give the Resistance
9 to 5 at the Game Awards. I don't know who that is.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off.
Alright then, that seems easy enough. That should be easy enough. Still the same weapons and stuff, though. I'll steal from him. Well, no, he actually... Oh, he's gonna let a stranger just waltz in and take his stuff? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. And I'll take the stuff I actually need. He's got a workbench. You didn't see anything. What's the directional pad gonna be used for, I wonder? Alright, so we have an... Where does it say my weight? Oh, there it is. It's up in the upper corner. That's where it is. Okay. Perfect. At least now I know that. Shovels are actually... How do they compare to that? Oh, no, they're not as good as the toss ball stick or the other thing. I will hold on to a shovel, though, just because in the other games you need them... Oh, the shovel, not the spade. Just because in the other games you need them to dig. So I think it would be smart to keep one. A superior toss ball stick. Put that away and then put this in. Huh. So I can't equip that for some... Oh, because it's level 3, duh. Oh, so items are going to have weapons levels. I didn't know that. Okay. And that's fine. That's good to know. Let's go do this real quick. This is pretty close to here. I'll join the Resistance just because it pays. Honestly. That sounds like as good a reason as any to join. Alright, robot. Hello.
Searching
Can I talk to
for
you?
Repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
No, he's just a hapless little robot.
Damage to navigation systems detected. attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error.
No, this is... Oh, I wonder if it's going to be a bad idea if I shoot him.
Navigation systems have determined this location as...
Well, it's not the repair bay.
Designated mechanical repair bay, attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical.
You want me to report myself to my own supervisor?
Report yourself to your supervisor.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't have a high enough engineering, though. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. It's worth more than your entire extended family. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. I'm just gonna beat you to death with a stick. I have a feeling that might not have been the best idea. Because it doesn't seem like he was harmful. Already having my choices make a difference. Unfortunately, I couldn't fix him. My engineering is not high enough prowess yet. It's so fun getting to come back to a game like this and get to explore all the thousands of different options again, like the first time I played through New Vegas. Oh, it's nice. I did it.
Soldier.
I killed your robo for you.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me.
I just whacked it to death with a stick.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion.
Oh, a new weapon. I like the sound of that.
A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets.
Oh, okay.
Hidden all these years.
Well, I will go do that. You hid it in the lavatory?
The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
And what about the other humans?
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Don't you think he would have found it by now? Just saying. I think he would have found it by now, but okay then. Let's go get it. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun so far, though, and I've only been playing for an hour. And I love that this capture card can stream in 1080 by 30, which is far better than the old one. And there's no audio delay in here, so I hear everything instantly. Only thing is, I couldn't get my AirPods to work with it yet. They work with my computer just fine for like YouTube and stuff, but they don't seem to work as well for this, so I need to look into settings and stuff. Alright, so we get a named weapon. Sounds good.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
Emerald Vale General Store. Oh, you said it was in the cantina.
Read the latest report.
This isn't the cantina, this is the Well, unless I misread something. There we go, level up. Let's get some skill points. Let's up our melee. Then those are good for the moment. Put those up one more. This can't hurt to up a little bit. Okay. Combat dialogue abilities. A dialogue combat skill. Okay. Don't worry too much about spoiling me on stuff. Just nothing major. Little game tips are always of use. That's good, though, that we'll get a named weapon. probably like the equivalent of a unique weapon from Fallout 3 or something. That's a pretty sweet looking revolver she's got. Let's see if it was. No, it doesn't. I don't think it was. I think we got to take it back to him first. That looks like it's where it's pointing me. And then we still got one quest to go inside the town that I probably should have gone ahead and done while I was still in there to cut back on loading screens. I also heard that the game's going to get its first DLCs sometime in 2020.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Ooh, the Hand of the Law. That sounds good to me.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish?
Mag to Zap.
And bolts in its guts, with compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
Get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get it?
If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse.
Oh, of course that has to complicate things a bit.
Model somehow. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory.
Great. I guess I should be flattered about that you like me enough to waste a drink. Alright. We'll deal with his quest later. We'll go ahead and do this one next, because we just gotta come on in here anyway. I'll have to make sure that this isn't the only one. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Streaming always makes me hungry. I'm already feeling some hunger. I guess it's from talking a lot. I'll make probably a little something later once the stream's done. Alright, so let's go get this fourth item, or this fourth graveyard due fee, somewhere in the cantina. I feel like I'm gonna regret walking through here without like a permit or something.
You're some sort of freelancer?
Oh no, he didn't shoot me. Okay, we're okay. I'm just here to help people.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees.
I won't tell anyone.
Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That seems, bit
I
weird.
could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
He shot
One
himself.
morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
You dare criticize the company.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
That's terrible.
So I pay the fines.
And hilarious.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
That sucks.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace.
Sounds good.
The rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright then. That's rough. Alright, actually, while we're here, I think that there's a quest that goes on here. There is. Let's see if we can forward this. For the main quest a little bit. Elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati,
Yep.
I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Because I'm new here.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Looking for a power regulator.
God is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly
I will
how
take
you
your
may treat it
advice.
without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Alright, we can attempt to do that.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
People or robots?
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
So I'm willing to bet I could probably steal their thing.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters...
You're making me go and talk to them so they can try to kill me first.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot...
Oh, we're about to get our first companion.
And may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I would like her to guide me.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so...
Her voice sounds familiar for
Well,
sure.
I'm
I know
glad
I've
to hear
heard that
that.
one before.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's go. Alright, we have a companion. You've gained a companion. They are the characters that join you in your adventures. Combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. And you can unlock special companion combat abilities, okay?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay, we will do that. Everyone likes her? That's good. I don't think they can die in this mode, so that's good. Ah, so it looks like the directional pad is for companions.
Let's talk when you're free.
Okay, now that we're out of the office.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
What's the other side of the
Thompson,
deserters?
a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Ah, I can't blame
Life's
anyone for
hard.
wanting to leave.
Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright, well we can do that.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
A romancing option would have been interesting. It would have definitely added an extra dynamic to the game. But yeah, it probably would have added more time to the development. The Vicar in town. That's in the geothermal plant. Let's go do this while we're still in town. Oh, never mind. Not in town. Is everything out of town now? Possibly? I guess so. The Mantisaur. Okay, then. That looks terrifying. Sure, we'll deal with it later. Georgia and Baylor in a tight game. I'll watch that once the stream's over. They're only in first quarter. Got plenty of time. In New Vegas, you could very lightly romance characters. Like, really just barely. There was like kind of a way to. This is probably actually closer to town. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get this done first. Man, this place looks so much different during the day. It's got the Obsidian-type graphics to it. But for such a big open world, that's okay. Alright, let's go see about this whole grave thing.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see
What are you gonna
around,
give me?
Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Oh, that's cool. So there's going to be unique dialogue.
Careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
I'll be nice to Everett. I'm trying to be nice to
Can do
people.
for you?
Here's the
Any
fees.
trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for it.
Sometime.
Nice.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Spacer's Choice likes me a bit more.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced that you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
I wonder if that's gonna make me fail that other quest. The people have short... Oh, so that's cool. So it's gonna be somewhat like in Fallout 3 where you can repair your reputation. Yep, that's true about Starfield, sadly. At least No Man's Sky improved itself. Let's go ahead and do this one while we're headed for it. I think this is the closer one. Then we gotta head back into town to talk to the Vicar. Marauder. Press once to send your companions to a location and hold to call them back. Sounds good. Is she actually gonna fight? Yeah, she's fighting. Alright. A little bit of XP. And now we can head up to the community center. Think outside of the box. Okay, cool. I mean, that's how a lot of the Fallout games can. Oh! Oh, crap. Well. That hurt. Okay, so tougher enemy. Oh, that's good to know. I'll have to find her a good weapon to use. Alright, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was a hard hit. Nah, like, he killed me almost instantly. Like, before I could have even reacted to use anything. A lot faster than I would have expected. Might end up having to find another way to fight him. I mean, he was armored, so the shotgun won't work on him. Alright, Marauder. I'm going to blast you in the face. Okay, this thing is not perfect on them, but it worked well enough. Oh, he's just gonna stand there. Oh, there we go. Bullet time. I like that. Okay, so now we know that we're going to come up on more enemies. I'm assuming that there is a sneak attack ability in this, or that it helps. Okay, so that's my hotkey. Yeah, all I could tell for that was that it was for companions. Special attack. Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Take the inhaler. They're not quite the way stim packs. Man, the aiming is kind of clunky. It's even... The aiming definitely feels at least a little bit clunky. Oh, she went down. Okay, that's not good. We'll wait here a second. They're gonna follow me. What else do I have for healing? Plus 200% natural health regeneration. That's not that great. Take it though and get it out of the inventory. That increases my base health. So that's what pretty much all those do. We're just gonna run away and engage in another method. What am I getting hit by? Come on, stay safe. Yeah, that's good that they only get knocked out, because that... Okay, then. You definitely die faster in this game than you do in Fallout. I may save this for a little bit later. Because that ain't gonna be easy. Might need to save it a little bit. Till I got better weapons or something. Because they are killing me just a little bit too fast. And let's see what she wants for a weapon.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to look in the companion thing, I guess. All of her weapons are better than mine, so... Yeah, everything she has is better than mine. Oh, so I can level her up. Now that's kind of cool. Choose which weapon. Okay, then. Alright, that's good to know. I'll have to look more into that later on. Well, I can at least kill the first couple of them. Get the XP from them. Then I might just have to return to the town and look at the other part of that one quest. Oh, you know what? I'll give it one more try to kill all of them. Because I came closer that time. I'll give it one more try, and then we'll try something different. Tactical time dilation. It is very much like bats, though, which is pretty funny. Surprised Bethesda didn't try to sue over it, if we're being honest. Any chance for more money? Alright, this time, we're going to save before we fight anything, so I don't lose any progress. And let's give it another try. I think I feel confident in my abilities. Kind of. Kind of wish I had a sniper rifle.
Okay, going quiet.
Let's see if we can get up behind this one again and shotgun him. Well, I know the shotgun's not going to do anything because he's armored. It doesn't actually look like there's a stealth feature. Or a stealth attack. The way that there was. Or like a stealth bonus, whatever you want to call it, as there was in the Fallout games. It definitely feels like I have stamina limitations. Ah, there's one behind me. You, get over here. Please tell me I'm going to be able to take a sniper rifle from him. I am not. Would be kind of nice to have. Alright, there's one enemy left. Let's heal up, regroup. See if we can take him down. Ooh. Oh! I like that. I see light machine gun. I think I'll be equipping that. Huh, but that de-equipped my pistol. So can I I guess I can only have maybe one of each classification. That's my assumption. Because now I can't seem to re-equip the pistol. Yeah, now I can't re-equip the pistol. Or unequip whatever's here. That's really weird. That seems really messed up. Hi, whoever just jumped in. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I wonder why it won't let me re-equip that. Is it... No, it's not like the wrong level or anything. That's really weird. Well, she's back up. Where's the other guy? Yep, trophy hunting's the main thing. It's not my only thing, but it's definitely the biggest focus along with random streams. Can I open up the front of this? Is that... Yes, I can. First, I thought it was like a slot machine. What is this idiot doing? Okay.
Don't mess with us.
Alright then. That was not very smart on his part. Can't open that, unfortunately. Oh, wait, maybe now I can. Light ammo. What do we have in here?
Easy.
Another toss ball stick, ammo, mag pick, bits. Okay. There's something under there. More Drino. That's actually very useful. I can always use that, clearly. Alright, we got any more enemies hiding out upstairs? I don't think we do, though. More supplies. Yeah, I have quite a bit of stuff up here. It is the property of the corporation. The corporation wants it back. Whoever we're helping out here. If we're really helping anyone. Oh, a locked door. Can't go through it, though. Let's save. Stalker, I feel like... I don't really know which one that is. I feel like I've heard the name before. Ah, here's the community center. It's a good thing I just saved. Smack you! Smack you! I challenge you to a duel, sir. By smacking you. Clearly, I was smacked. Badly. I was repeatedly smacked. I don't know why. Smack is kind of a fun word to say. It just sounds kind of dumb, but kind of funny to say. Okay, this time let's actually take this on in an intelligent way. Rather than just running up and smacking someone in the side of the head with a toss ball thing. Because I saw that they were right next to some explosives, so naturally we're going to use those. Still gotta figure out what's going on with the guns, though, and... Okay, now it let me re-equip it. Okay, that's really weird that it sometimes doesn't let you re-equip different weapons. Maybe that's a glitch? Probably. That's my assumption. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, I'll let her take most of them. Well, though, that does give me some XP. It gives you less XP, though, which is fine. There we go. One left. Oh, nope, she already killed him. Well, okay, then. Am I going to stream more now? I'm not going to stream too much longer tonight. I mean, it's Wednesday. I usually don't stream super long on Wednesdays. Try not to be up too late. But yeah, I'm going to be hopefully back to my normal streaming schedule. That's the hope, at least. Now that I'm back in my apartment and I have, you know, actual internet and stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream 3 days a week now. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Or at the very least, Wednesday, Friday, or Wednesday, Saturday.
Got it.
Man, they sure don't seem to know that I'm here. Surprisingly. They don't seem to be too smart, at least not on this difficulty.
Here we go.
I am just not having much luck with the aiming, though. I think I might need to up the sensitivity a bit. Or at least play around with it a little bit. Man, you tear the legs off of them a lot, which is kind of funny. Look at this idiot. He's getting surrounded on both sides. Easy kill. I want to take up some of this heavy ammo, though. That'll be useful later. Now I got that light machine gun. Is that a rad roach? What is that? Okay, I'd like a better look at what it is, but... let's just kill him first. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Nice tag teaming there. It's like a little, kind of a mole rat and kind of not. More Adrenos. More Maglock stuff. But yeah, that's definitely the hope for the future with streaming. Though for now, like, I still enjoy... oh, okay. Looks cool. I definitely enjoy the drunk streams a little bit more because I feel like I'm more talkative and more energetic and more just active in them. Look at this idiot. Didn't even know I was here. Whack, whack. Pristine. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Have to check that. Another weapon. Probably gonna just disable a lot of these Sentry Sabers. I feel like they aren't gonna be that useful, because they're pretty common. How many? So that's a better weapon. Okay, so are all these the same with the 73? They sell for a little bit, but I'm just going to break them down because they seem like they're going to be really, really common. And they're just taking up weight in my inventory. Yeah, the drunk streams tend to be just a little bit more fun, at least for me, because I, again, feel like I'm more active. Though I don't want them to always and forever be challenge runs of Fallout. Because naturally, those are not the only games out there. And I mix them up sometimes whenever I get the chance. Whenever I find another game I really want to play. Okay, so that'll take me back outside. I don't know what the next game big game I'm gonna buy is, though. I'm not sure of one coming out in the next few months, because I mean, there'll be Cyberpunk next year, Last of Us. Automatic vendors. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items. Okay, I do have a high enough skill. Oh, I don't. Never mind. Well, we'll deal with that later then. I was thinking I probably had 20 on hack, but I guess I don't. So we will focus on that on my next level up. Bypasses, okay, so that must be used for hacking. Ah, so now we can go in like a circle. I picked up a key somewhere that I didn't even know. I love how everything you can pick up glows. That's really, really nice. That makes scavenging a little bit easier. I gotta remember that I can hold square to pick up everything in this. I'd probably save a little bit of button pressing. Got it. There's one more container. I'm never even really looking at what I pick up, even though I know there's like junk and stuff I can sell. Oh, can't go through there. And that just takes us back to the lobby. Bits. Oh, this is new. Let's hack a terminal for the first time. 40 hours to finish? That sounds good to me. Oh, so I could get a key card out of that. Cool. I can. I don't have the materials for it, but that's interesting to know. All right, what else can we scavenge throughout here? Can't seem to go through there at the moment. That's good, though. I like a game that'll take me a good amount of time to finish. Something to play for a longer period of time, maybe on other future streams. Sure, there can be some good challenge runs that come out of this game at some point. Like I said, maybe someday I'll even do a kill everything type of run. That'd be interesting. Three unmissable followers, 3 hidden followers. Okay. If it's only 6 followers, that would be a little surprising, because like New Vegas had 8 and Fallout 4 had like 10. Sawed-off shotgun, riot armor. Ooh, let's open this up.
Oh, clever.
First aid room key, plasma cutter, all sorts of stuff. Is there anything else for me to explore in this building? Doesn't seem to be at the moment. Let's head on out. Quality over quantity. That's, honestly, I agree. I mean, that's how even, like, the Modern Warfare campaign was, the Modern Warfare 2019. It was really, really short. Like, one of the shortest in the franchise, but it was one of the best. The story was good, and the actual gameplay was fantastic. It was one of the best campaigns in the franchise, even though it was short. And even though the other 2/3 of the game were subpar or just straight up terrible. Alright, so we can just... So those are fast travel points. Let's do it. That's our first time fast traveling. Hi, Lester. Haha, very funny. The game with no campaign. Well, it had, like, a very minor bit of story stuff to it, but it wasn't really much of one at all. They had to focus on their Battle Royale mode. I'm sorry, but I may have said that you were sick.
Try the cantina. Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile.
Thank
Ain't as much
you.
as it deserve, but it's all I got.
I risked my life to save yours.
Blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pocket.
Spacer's Choice now likes me. And a level up. Alright, so we need to get the hack skill up. Tech's actually good, and I don't know what those do, but I'll up them. Here's the thing about the internet provider that you're talking about. The internet problems were at the house. Oh. Ooh, that's actually pretty useful. Vendor prices. Oh, fast travel while over encumbered. I'm okay on that for now, though. Oh, walk speed. Now that's actually surprisingly helpful. Yeah, the whole internet thing that was going on was not at my place. It was at the place that my parents moved into. No, my apartment's fine. Yeah, I haven't run into any real serious issues here. Okay, you wanted to talk to me.
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on the workers' living expenses.
That was
How
the
much it
water
costs
bottle.
to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
HR. Everyone's least favorite. Alright, so we completed that quest. What was the other one? This one. This is the one where there's someone we can talk to in town. Better to complete the optional objective first. Make up our mind as to exactly who we are going to assist. Ooh, dark creepy alley with an Adreno in it.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hello, Vicar.
You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
That's awesome that they have unique dialogue for when you have certain followers with you.
Don't mind me.
Although, I want to say Fallout 4 might have had a little bit of that.
Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
We'll do this
What?
first.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Cut off the power.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why.
So they aren't marauders.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay, then.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you
It's
don't
the
mind
Outer Worlds, yep.
Unsolicited advice. Be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Well, I've already dealt with enemies.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale.
Ah, so you want me to go collect it, don't you?
Lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I can do that.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner.
I really like it so far.
Assuming you're serious?
It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Even just from the first 2 hours of playing. It definitely feels like a Fallout in space, but it's done by Obsidian. It's got good humor to it, good writing. It's fun to play so far. So I'd say I like it so far. Definitely offers plenty of replayability as best I can tell. Alright, so we're out on the backside. We should just be able to fast travel. And that's the only one right there, so we should be able to do that one. Hopefully the enemies haven't respawned. Creatures take more damage from plasma, so that's like using fire against them almost, and mechs take more damage from shock. That makes sense. That's like Borderlands. Alright, so our target's just off to the right. Enemies have not respawned yet, that's good. I mean, I don't even know if they do respawn. I assume they do. Because if they didn't, I feel like it would be harder to get XP and resources and stuff. Is this one that we've already been to? It is not. Okay, so Sneak does have a damage boost. I couldn't tell before, though. It didn't seem like it did before. But I guess it does. That's good to know. Ah, you're good, Invisible. I mean, I'm also probably not going to be streaming too much later because we're closing in on that 2.5 hours. As I've said before, I don't usually stream too late on Wednesdays. We all got work tomorrow. Don't want to be up super late and loud. Even though most people were, or a lot of people were off today, myself included. Hunting rifle. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find that book. Pulling out the shotgun here. In case something is inside. You moved them to a cave. Of course. Couldn't be that simple. Alright, well, we'll check that out in a second. probably a little ways away. But is there at least anything else up here for me? Some heavy ammo. I do need the heavy ammo. Oh, lock. Yeah, I went to a new one. I just don't talk too much about it. I'm in the health field, I'll just say that. Gotta keep something secret. Gotta keep something secret. Yeah, I'll just say I'm in the health field. And not a doctor. Won't ever get to that level. That's a little too much time, money, and dedication. Alright, let's see what is in here, if that book is actually here. Oh, this looks like it could be very dangerous. That's a frag mine. Or this game's version of frag mines. Yeah, a lot of things can happen in the health field, and definitely not military. If I was military, I probably wouldn't be live streaming.
Nice.
Because, I mean, I know you can have games and stuff when you're in the military, but certainly can't. I don't think you can, like, bring alcohol and stuff. Well, maybe onto bases, maybe you can. I need to actually ask Lizard Guy and find out if that's a thing or not. So did that actually complete the... No, it didn't complete the quest. Okay. I was about to say, like, was that somehow going to end it right there? Probably put the shotgun away to be more casual, or to be less threatening when we walk inside. I'm going to be curious to see when we start seeing some of these various mutated animals. Because I'm sure that they're going to pop up at some point if they're popping up on these screens. You can be admired and feared. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense, as long as they don't just shoot you on sight. Alright, what are you going to reward me?
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes, I have collected it.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want... You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for...
Oh, am I going to have to report you to your supervisor?
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent.
Well, it sounds like it serves you right.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a...
Oh, it seems like it's probably an easy job.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to you.
Oh!
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free
spiritual counseling.
Watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand.
A tossball stick.
I can usually
and can talk to people. Well, the good thing is I have that.
I'm fairly competent at...
Okay, clearly you're pitching yourself to me.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
Very
whenever
cool.
You're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Yay! Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. But I'm going to level myself up first. Gonna be definitely guns heavy, but I want to make sure that all my skills are improving a little bit. No perk on this level, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Okay. Might need to look through some of my other weapons. So I know I've got at least some stuff I can get rid of. What about this? Oh, that hunting rifle. That's good to know that I have. Okay, so you get one short gun and one long gun. That's what I'm starting to see, I think. Yeah, so one short gun, one long gun, a one-handed melee, and a two... Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I don't think this revolver is going to be helpful to me compared to the regular pistol. That better than this shotgun? No, it's the same. They're all the same. Okay then. Break that down as well. And that. All right. Oh, cool. We have a full codex. All right, so engineering with... that's not too useful. She does need more help. All right. I wonder, maybe I should give her a better range. Well, hers is okay, but I need to figure out exactly what she's best with. Check, you said check their stats. Of all these mining elements, I need to probably get rid of some of those. Yeah, persuade, lockpick, engineering, overload. She's definitely more focused on melee. Okay. I can probably get an even better breakdown online, though. Or I guess I can have 2 long guns. So if I get rid of the... I can't pull the shotgun out. Yeah, this whole thing is... Can't switch that out. Can't swap it. This whole thing is very non-intuitive. Alright guys, we're coming up on that 2.5 hours, so I think that's going to be it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the first stream of 2020 and my first stream back after a couple weeks. And I will be seeing you guys on Friday for a drunk stream. And this game is very fun. Definitely recommend it from what I've played so far. Alright, so I will see you guys on Friday.